Hey, it's Rod Thorson, mornings on Classic Hits 1039 WLPO. Just kind of wrapping things up after the show today. There's a couple of pro tips that come to mind. Okay. Number one, if you're running for office, and I have, by the way, I ran for office 16 years ago. If you're running for office and somebody comes to you and says, hey, I have information on your opponent, there's nothing at all wrong with listening to that information that might help your campaign. I mean, you're trying to win, right? But if the person coming to you that says, hey, I have information on your opponent, I need to talk and I want to have a meeting, and that person is a foreign national, you don't have that meeting. You go to the FBI, okay? See, everybody's talking about who was in the meeting, what was talked about, whatever. Hey, if somebody calls and says, I got information on your opponent, I'm a Russian foreign national, you go to the FBI first. Pro tip number one. Pro tip number two. And I used to be a stockbroker too, by the way. Okay. So I passed a Series 7. I, understand all the compliance things that are involved in that. If somebody calls you and says, I have inside information about a new drug or about a test or about something that's going to come out and be public in a couple of days, I have inside information about a company, you should either buy it or sell it. Don't. Okay. Don't do that. Don't pass on inside information, and don't take it and use it. That's the news today with a congressman now pinched, at least under allegations of insider trading. Okay. A couple of pro tips. You can learn from other people's mistakes. It's a lot less painful than learning it yourself. I know.